And it is time again for a little bit of the backpack battles. Good. Yesterday something crazy happened. We had a really good deck, and then we finally got the Stank, which is great. Stank is toothpick. And we forgot to flip the board. Yeah. And then did not throw the stones, which is really important for the stone there. To have significant survivability there. And with all of our buff gain, damage output wasn't great then either. Empowered stones that always hit is quite good. But yeah, new rank game. That was the past and now is now. We are the ranger and we are the crit ranger. Good, let's see.
Supreme.
Again, it is the fantastic Fat Cat. How you doing, Fat Cat? What's going on? Did we not? No, we did not put up our chat, which we should. Fekka says, I better go to sleep. Jout is online. Indeed. Indeed, it is that time. It is that time of day for us, and it is that time of night for you. I'm good. I work in 3 hours. Oh dear. Poor guy. We have our PlayStation 5 day in 3 hours. So it's gonna be amazing. Good. You have a good one. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. A restful 3 hours. And we are going to arrange this backpack over here. So here's a gun, which is good. And then we can throw a stone, which is also great. And then we can fit the rest in somehow. 2 gold remaining. And then you start the backpack battle. Easy peasy, just throw stone and be survivable by having block. Good. They hit us hard with a pan. Block is almost gone. I think they might even win this. They have as much regeneration as we do. They just hit harder. We have no luck to crit. Yeah, this was pathetic with the 1 stone there. Really, really pathetic. But this could be a Stankus in the end. Get the luck. Get this broom. No. We got the wooden sword now. Inventory space. This was a very, very unlucky first round. Gotta say. Make this hero sword happen. Maybe we can even make a little bit more happen. Yeah. Have 1 luck for critical hit chance. And for 3 gold we could toss some sand in their face. Or what does this ranger need? Who the stank is? Ranger just needs a good gun. We will hold out here with our gold. And the reason is we want in the end the Bloodthorn. For full price or for not full price, we don't care. Stamina low, let's start the backpack battle. Now we have proper damage output. And surely against the spear, I mean they're gonna take out our block real fast. That is just what it is. But yeah. 3 little guns do the trick. Now we got the hero sword. And there is a stone. King of the Bling, no. Unique, no. Identify skill. Let's take the stone again. Maybe we can rectify. It's never the garlic, except in our case it is. Good, let's bring it in. For a stank. And then there is a wolf badge. Being a berserker. Items trigger 30%, 35% faster. You take 25% reduced damage during battle rage. Do we want to be a berserker? Is there a chance for a Berserker for a Busted Blade? I don't think we want to be a Berserker. We have Stankus, we just need a little bit of luck. And we're gonna be fine. Let's make it happen. Inventory space, yes. Another stone, absolutely. So now we can rearrange over here a little bit. I think we might all lay it down. Let's not make that mistake again we did before. Where we couldn't throw the stones because we did not rearrange. This looks good. Luck. Let's prepare for the Bloodthorn with a lot of front-loaded regeneration. Do love the shiny smells, but in our case this is good enough now. Hero Sword on all guns. Yeah, this is an absolute easy win round 3. I have 1 luck, 4 regeneration. They also have a Hero Sword, but they did not slot it next to the shovel because of 2 whetstones, which do a little bit better. Echoing Battle Cry, and they're dead. Easy peasy. There's our beloved Stankus. Attacks faster for each food. Completely unnecessary. Plus 2% more damage is so good. Akan call a 5% crit chance for each Herpaderb. Let's actually make that a reality over here. Then we need inventory space for the future. And that should be good enough for this round. Now we don't have a 15% critical chance, we have a 15% critical chance and a 5% critical chance, both. On 4 guns. Really, really sweet. And we're well protected with the stone and the stones. Start the battle. Good, and this can also be a vampiric caller later when we got the Bloodthorn. Do we make the Tusk Poker? We will see. We will see. Wow, the Stankus is going crazy. They did heal a lot here. It is the Schnelly. It is the Schnelly. But the Schnelly is not Schnell enough. Of course, especially during fatigue. And we win. But I've been... lightning in a bottle. What the heck is this? It's a unique potion. Consume this and deal 10 magical damage, inflicting 10 blindness for 5 seconds. And for each holy item, heal for 5. Well, it does do a lot, right? After 2 to 7 seconds, so this is random, huh? You never know when lightning strikes. We could, in theory, strike the lightning, get the health potion for free. No holy things, because we don't care. The potion must be on top, though. That's no problem. Let's think about this, and let's think about this very hard. We are going to be right back. Don't really see the holy angle there with that party. But we do see the regenerative angle with a party. So let's actually do it. We could also go for shoes and then go for full body protection later on. But we want some interesting output now. Good, let's make it happen. Because the vampiric armor also converts 50 health. That could trigger the health potion immediately in the early rounds there. Good, let's start the battle. And we want the vampiric armor. We want it. Good. Let's reserve the boots, actually. Start the battle. Because they are quite epic. Good, what do you have? A lot of food around the pan. This is hitting very hard. But shouldn't be that big of a deal because we have damage reduction. Good, we got still some debuff resist, which is no big deal. The bottle hit. The bottle hit. Blindness was inflicted, but has come and gone. And somehow... yeah, they rack up too many buffs and we lose. Yeah, the party angle was probably not good. Not good enough. There is more throwing stones. Carrot, no. So do we do the boots? Gain luck and 15 block? Yes, please. And then we reroll once. This and that and that. Can we sell something that is useless? The lightning in the bottle wasn't great. A little bit of regeneration. Good question. I think this might have to wait until next round. Or we forego the bag of stones. But we have the stoned, which is a good angle here. With luck gain. Do we gain the luck how? With the leather boots. Leather boots and vampiric is how we gain the luck. It's a good idea, but we cannot get 8. Let's find round 6. Box of riches. 1 box of riches, come on. 1 gold for a box of riches. Start of courage? Yeah. We're too courageous for this. Let's get rid of it. And have some economy instead. Start the battle. Good, what do you have? A daggerang and a snow cake. We never lost against the snow cake. Now the strong health potion got consumed for free, which means we have regeneration, but they steal it from us. They're also trying to freeze us. Our damage output is quite good. I take in more and more damage from all sources. Come on, Stankus. Boom, it's never the snow cake, huh? Good. Right. First things first, this and that. This and that for next round. Let's get it going. Vampiric armor. I think we want the Acon first, right? We get to keep our item. Make the vampiric Acre. I know we don't have a melee weapon yet, but it is what it is. Stankus 1.4 attacks super fast, can try and poison. Yeah, this all looks a bit... now in round 7. Good. But it is Stankus and Stankus crits. We will get the vampiric collar and then make the vampiric armor. One vampiric collar is probably even enough. We'll see. Oh, they have the whip. We're so jealous. They also have the food and cannot use it, I'm sure. So hard to use this luck, heat, and mana. They don't even get heat. So yeah. Just to rack up the damage you take, we have only 1 luck. Because the boots didn't kick in yet. That's how good how well we're doing. Ah, alright, they kicked in and we kill. Good. Subclass. Do we even need a subclass with this? Weapon steal, critical damage, remove 15 on crit item activates, chance to gain a luck. Lifebinder, Pathfinder, Beastmaster, Grove Keeper. For 10? Nothing is on sale, screw you. Good, we have an emerald, we have this. We could go for the lucky short bow there. Fosha's Hope. 85% chance to gain a luck. Good, Red Orchid Steal. Item steal 3% life for each luck. And gain 4% crit chance for each vampirism. Da-da-da! That's just beautiful. It's just amazing. Good, let's make a lucky clover. This is how we generate luck. And then we need a proper gun. And we will have to look for it somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Chance to resist poison. Good freeze is 17 gold. What are our options? Stamina sack for inventory space. Corrupted crystal for fun. No, we look for something specific. Let's bring the flawed sapphire in, it's only 2. And then we reroll. Is another party, could be another health potion. That is then 3 health potions when this thing triggers. But it costs 4. Don't like the cost there too much. Bum 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 bum. Don't like the cost much. But it is what it is. We will get our things here. Ah, inventory space, nice. Impractically large great sword is on sale. So that could be something except with a short bow. And then we don't have empower anywhere. I think we're going to forego. This is alright. Let's do a little bit of frost. Inflict 3, inflict 2. There's quite a lot of frost here from the chipped sapphires. But a frost doesn't do much. It's a cold debuff. Let's start battle. Good. Mana Thirst, Mana Mastery, and Friendly Fire. So they're trying to print heat and kill us then later when they have it all. What are you using the heat for? Oh dear, for the staff, of course. Ouch. Staff of Fire. 100 damage. Oh. Staff of Fire. Mana and heat. And this is all they have, is all they needed. Well, with the Mana Thirst. Yeah, we're not looking great. We're taking too much time to get our things. To get our setup. Convert 50 health. So we're not going to use the health potions here immediately. That's alright. The lightning in the bottle was a mistake, probably. Here's our gun, finally. Right, let's bring it in. And a little bit of inventory space. Pestilence Flask. We could go for a bigger gem. Surely. What about this gold? We could also sell the coal and the blue gem. Get the Pestilence Flask in. There's another collar. But one collar might be enough of. I think we want the flask. And maybe even the dagger. Let's get the dagger in. For fun, since we're doing vampirism. And then this is good enough. Start the battle. So how much vampirism do we have off the get-go? Is this 2? 4 it is. It's just 4. Now we have 5 for some reason. We're gaining something. Oh yeah, the sword is converting a regeneration, of course. And then boom, we win. Let's see what this one collar does already. Crit chance 59%. Crit chance 32%. Huh? Oh, the sword is not in the bag. Whoops. Let's rectify. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh and whoosh. Dagger does not need to be in the bag. What is all this? False life? Over here. Acorn Ace. Acorn goddess research goddess have more slots even. Wow. And the items use less stamina. This is interesting. But do we need it? 1.4 stamina. Da, da, da. Minus 10% stamina. Since this is all stamina usage, we are going to run out of stamina. So it might be reasonable. The only issue is we don't need more stars, actually. Definitely don't. I mean, we could slot more daggers, but... Acorn Ace. More slots. Which means... could get an additional collar in. For less stamina usage. Alright, let's do it. Whatever. Doesn't cost much. Blood amulet. Are we going for a vampiric dagger? Gain up to 5. Heal 4, but this is so garbage. Nah. Gain 2 vampirism. On hit, gain up to 5. This is just not good. What about the harsh container? No, we want the poison knife. But this is expensive. But let's do it. And then we look for the whip. It's not here. Let's sell the bag of stones. Get the inventory space in for the future. Here's a stamina solution. Whoa! Oh, the range on this collar. Amazing. Ta-da-da. But not that amazing. Good, doesn't matter. Stankus is in. The bottle is in. Otherwise, it's the same. Alright. Dum 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 dum. Good. Stamina potion. No, let's start the battle pen. Dig Big is our opponent. Dig Big. Let's see what they have. They have some sort of corruption theme going on. We're getting frosted, poisoned, and a little bit blinded, but they're dead, of course. Good. Stone potion, I don't think so. Cleanse me. Prismatic orb is always nice. Look at this front-loaded vampirism we get from this. We gain 4 more vampirism, which is just amazing. Yep. That should help us out big time, actually. Good. Whoosh, 11 vampirism off the bat. Good. Where's our luck, by the way? Oh, we're getting poisoned. Luck is with Fortune's Hope, but we're too blinded to hit, so we don't get any luck. 45% hit chance only, and we die. Yeah, that's when you don't have front-loaded luck here with the stick. Another bag of stones again. Stamina sack is inventory. Here is more blue. We do need that Wolpertinger badly. What do we sell? The boots? The boots now. For the Wolpertinger, it's just so much stronger. Good, we don't have any pets. Just put them in. So they will make sure we always have the luck that we need there to actually hit. Yeah, we got shut down so bad last round. We thought this board was super duper, but we were too slow in building it, and in the end lost a few battles. But that's right. That's all right. 5 luck. Oh, come on, 80%. Good. 100% hit chance. They're becoming invulnerable, but that's no big deal. Fatigue damage we take a lot, but they take a lot of critical damage. And in the end they also have 24% additional damage. Good. All of our potions did something. Lifesteal finally from the Box of Riches. Another collar is kind of what we were waiting for. Let's get it in. Dun -dun. And then we need a whip. And still no whip. Nikki 38 only? Come on. Dum 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 bum bim. Surely this all can look way better. Dum 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 bim bum bum. Whoosh. And the Nikki is fully slotted. That means Prismatic Orb goes faster. Wolpertinger goes faster. And that's it. Here's a front load luck. Ooh, perfect ruby for 16 gold. Oh, wow. Is it worth it? Not sure. Bum 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 bum. 16 gold. What gold do we get next round? 15. So we could buy it next round. Nah, it's madness. It's madness. We gain some gems here. It's fine. 49, so only this, yeah. Get the acorn going. Can we switch this Aru? We can do the switcheroo. Let's start the battle. Good. How much luck? No luck at all. Just vampirism. 1 luck. We're out of stamina, but the Wolpertinger is doing their thing. We have a lot of luck. Are they stealing our buffs? This looks like it. Yeah, our buffs are getting taken out. Yeah, our buffs are getting taken out. And we die. And they printed heat. What is it with this run? This run is so cursed. brutal. Brutally cursed run. Sell the coal. Shiny Schmell is luck. For the bottle. Somehow. Or not. Inventory space. Front-loaded luck, please. This gem doesn't do anything. We have 8 remaining. We do want yellow gems. Reroll. There is the whip, finally. How do we get it in, Butterbeam? Good question. Can we buy both? Yes. Do we need the mana orb? Possibly. Good. Get the whip. That's not cool. Put you here, put you there. Right. Can we speed something up? We can speed up the whip. Whip is not touching. Dum, dee, 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 dum, bum. Come on, how is this so bad? Can I even move the sword? Can put the whip. Cannot put the whip in to the bag either, unless we do this, that, and this, but then the sword. Sorry, then the sword is not in. Callers have a good range. Stankus doesn't even need to be in. Don't think. Vampirism, vampirism, vampirism. Can even do another vampirism. Lucky Dude doesn't have to be in either. And then the knife can go anywhere. Right. Gain only 5 vampirism here. No big deal. And the luck crit is only on the sword and the whip, and that's fine. Good. Why is this bag useless? It should not be. He. Speed me up, Buttercup. And good. And we have a little bit of cleansing. The dagger is fast. Everything is in the Stones of Flying. Fortress Hope is doing their thing. Blue and blue, though. Let's craft it. And then we're alright. Start the pepper battle. Good. Vampiric crit, vampiric crit. We're getting poisoned, we don't care. We have enough vampirism to stave that off. But the blindness we do care. Good thing the luck is in to counteract. They're trying to stun us, which is interesting. We just deal more and more damage here. Our scaling is good. And we win against the Chonk and Golem Reaper. Easy, easy. Boom. Bloodthorn is in. Now, who wants to deal a lot of damage? 2 to 4, 5 to 7. Gun-wise, it's only this knife. Maybe worth it to be in the ranger bag. That's alright. Another prismatic orb. If we can move the Wuppertinger out, we have space for another prismatic orb, which is absolute crazy pants. Wonder if this would be a more better. 6 and 4. 6 and 3. We give up 1 vampirism, but we have double the chance of critically hitting with all the important guns and unimportant guns. There is no empower still, except for the prismatic orbs. That's good. Could give ourselves some inventory space as well, with the Nikki and the box of riches. Sure. Let's bring the boat in, bada bim. A little bit closer. That's alright. Stamina. Craft up the blue gem. And we're out of money. If we sell a little gem, we can get the mana orb going. But the mana orb is a bit rough. I mean, it does make use of our mana. Yeah, we need the mana orb, especially since it's on sale. And I can craft up the additional knives we can get in for vampirism. And this knife can then use up. Yeah. Good, so what do we sell? The green one here? Could be. How fast are you? 1.4? You're the fastest one. Good, so we do sell the green gem. Buy the mana orb and put it somewhere middle-ish. Blue Sage Caller, please don't. That wouldn't be great. Go up here maybe? Could go there, but don't trigger much. Here, trigger a little bit. Stankers can go anywhere, so you could go here. Ah, but then Stankers is not doubly in. Doesn't matter. I don't think. Don't think. Good, so this should be 100% crit chance on the Bloodthorn. We have only 1 try remaining. How did this happen? This is OP. I don't understand. Start the battle. Good. Another lucky ranger. They could kill us super fast and then we look stupid. And that is exactly what happened. We blame the lightning in the bottle, because it didn't do anything for us. Should have gotten some protection instead. This is unbelievable. This was a dream deck, and we just got so super duper unlucky. Every time. Let's start with round 1. Starting with the leather armor and 2 weapon systems should win every time. Every time. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2. Can win a 3rd time here. This was the unluckiest run we ever did in our Bagpipe Battles career. What about here? We already have the Aegon Caller. We have 1 luck and a bag, so we should intermittently deal critical damage. But more than that, we have stones that we throw the whole time. We have 4 regeneration to sustain ourselves. Our block is gone. Fatigue sets in. We win. This is 2 out of 3. And this should be 3 out of 3. Oh, is this not the guy we lost to? Healing is damage. Yep. That's the guy we lost to healing his damage. Let's win a third one just to make sure that that was the unlucky matchup. And we also lose against this guy. So we had a big fall off here. I think that's when we got the bottle. Yeah, that's when we got this bottle. Useless. Absolutely useless, and we wasted time crafting these crappy potions. Garbage idea. What about here? Bottles already dragging us down. Good. Against this prismatic ranger we also lose. Never bottles again. We meant to try it out, but why try it out when we're so lucky with the setup here when we can get the Orchid Ranger? Orchid Ranger going. Adventurous doing cases like yesterday. Can we repeat yesterday and get an almost perfect run going? Almost perfect run. Heroic potion for stamina. Excalibur first round. This is crazy pants. Bank the stone. Don't need the coal. It's never the garlic, but it costs only one, so we buy it. Dun, 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 ba, bum. A little bit of nana, never hurt anybody. 0 gold. Toss a stone or increase the damage of the pan even further. Excalibur. Do we collect healing herbs? Yes or no? For lack of anything else to do. And economy next round. Shiny Shmel is holy, we have no block. We're going to buy this all next round. Start the weapon. They shouldn't stand a chance. Our pain hits so hard. Banana heals us here for a brief moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what were we saying? We win. There was never a doubt. Good, and there's the Excalibur, which is a good second round. Which is extremely good second round. And the reason is, of course, we have a sewing case. So that triggers faster, and it's a legendary gun on round 2. Yep, the power of random. Then we buy everything we picked out here. Good, and this as well. Don't need a knife. Here's inventory space for next round. Bank the stone. Do we want the pestilence flask on full price? Nah. Do we want the shepherd's crook? With all the stones? Could be an idea. Protecting us while we hit. Start the battle. Good. Let's see how far the Excalibur can carry us. Surely a second round here is not a big deal. Stoned for the 3rd time in a row. Uniquely unique. It's if you play this right, I mean, we're gonna get the shepherd's crook and then throw the stones, and then we have the stoned. But what if we never find a bag of stones? Then we're gonna look stupid. While the uniquely unique could trigger our gun a little bit faster and find us interesting things. Yeah, let's find ourselves some interesting things. It is on sale after all. Inventory space. This. More inventory space. Or a broccoli. Good question. Could slot the uniquely unique here. And the broccoli, no, it doesn't work. Need that inventory space. We can sell the sand and buy both. Do we even need the broccoli? Not really, but let's do it. Good, so a 20% faster Excalibur. But we wanted to craft this up. Buttercup. That's alright. Food is in. We are faster. The Schmellies are not in, but that's not a big deal. We have our economy here and our regeneration there. Is it really not a big deal? Let's see. Good. Stamina usage is high. Why? Oh, because we have the broom bada boom now. Wonder if we should instead speed up the Nana then. It's a little bit more reasonable. Good. Since we might run out of stamina. Alright, start the battle. Good. Super is their name. Super. Well, it's not their complete name. There's a symbol you cannot read. Pictogram. Aha, the Blood Harvester. 0 stamina. Attacks faster for every vampirism. We have Thorn Whip. This is all interesting. We need inventory space though. Let's get the Harvester in, of course. Look for inventory space. Disgusting useless potion. Let's get the Harvester in, of course. Uniquely unique on the Harvester, of course. Make it go faster. Have the Excalibur as well. Stamina is low. Looking good. We don't have vampirism, but doesn't matter. With 2 powerful guns, should be alright. Shepherd's Crook, not yet important. Start the battle. Good. Vampirism. We have a little bit of regeneration. For the Bloodthorn to give us vampirism. If we can get it over the Angel Crystal. And we collected holy things as well. There is the Hungry Blade. Yeah, we want everything, no doubt. Let's start with inventory space. Good. Angel Wing, gain regeneration. 6 and 4. Gun. Could forego the Excalibur for 1 round. And just hit super duper hard. Wait a minute, we need 8 gold. Yeah, we will do it next round. Good. You also need to get in somewhere. Good. What about the pig? Pig can go. Not sure if the pig can go now. Yeah, since we have everything we need, the pig can go. How the heck is this not possible? Can go down. Have the Nana be alright here. Oh, what the heck is this? Can have this there, can have this there. Dun 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 dun. Banana, broccoli, star, forego 1 point of damage, It's just crucial that the harvester hits fast. And then we have exactly only 2 holy items. Because the inventory space is being... On the other hand, now we have 3 holy items. Good. Very good. Let's not forget the regeneration. Good. Start the Bappa Bell. Oh, so good. Angel Crystal. Wow. 11 regeneration. Good luck. Good luck hurting us. Oh, they did hurt us in the end. They had that flame staff again, I think. Thorn Elemental on sale. Oh, absolutely. Good. We need inventory space. We need the whip. Is this going to be a crafting round? If we take out all the food and the Excalibur, we lack 1 holy thing. Shouldn't be a big deal. We put the whip in somewhere. Good. You like vampirism. Items give 100%. Oh, okay. Stamina usage is high now. Thorn guy. Is there a chance for Thorn guy? Really doesn't look like it. Even though this is 5 free spaces. 5 free spaces, man. 2 gold. Oh wow, a twine on sale. Amulet roulette. Do you like that? Who triggers fast? Incidentally, the Blood Harvester will trigger fast. 3 times 20% faster and all of vampirism faster. Good. There is room for one more thing on the top left. I suppose the broccoli. Gain 2 luck. That's good. And then we also hit. Which is nice. Frontal regeneration is also nice. Leather armor can become the infamous vampiric armor. Yeah, sure. Start the Bappa battle. Good. 2 spears. We don't have block. We have 8 regeneration. Let's go. Our stamina is almost out, but they're almost dead. How fast is this thing? Oh, hold on. How fast is it? 1.9 on the Blood Harvester. It's faster than the whip. Nice. Whoosh, Bloodthorn. Could do Katana? No. Just because it is on sale. Let's get the inventory space in. Amulet Roulette. Amulet of Light is very welcome with all the holiness. Craft things go inside. Excalibur. Holy moly, this is only 3. Excalibur could trigger the broccoli. If we had the mana. I think we might just sell it now. It's too big. We like holy things, but it did its thing. All the unique things go together. Forever. Do we even need the food any longer? Stamina usage is low. You go a little bit faster. Regeneration. Leather armor. Leather armor for next time. Regeneration for now. 3 holy things. Or can we do the shepherd's crook somehow? For our 2 guns. Is a consideration. If we take out the 3, we have space 4. Can put it here. No, it doesn't work. Getting rid of the light there is also a bad idea. Shepherd cannot go in just yet. We can just have these 2 food awkwardly. We can sell the garlic and buy the leather armor for next time. But we can also do this next time. +2 per holy item. This is a bunch of regeneration. Gain a lot of vampirism every time we hit. Don't gain that much luck, but 2 luck after 6 seconds. Something, I suppose. Let's help out the Thorn Elemental as well. Wow, this is powerful business. And then Shepherd and throw the stones. Just to take out block, let's start the battle. Good, they have a hammer and they have spiked shields and they have some cards. Oh, they do want to crit here. Oh man, this is bad. This is very bad for them. Trying to poison us, but we kill. Good. Weapon Master on sale. Shield Master, Archaeologist, Merchant, Bard. Merchant Bard, alright. Box of Riches, good. What about the Blood Amulet? And the leather armor, isn't that exactly what we want? It is. Now we need a little bit of inventory space. Here we go. Dun, dun. What were we doing here? I don't think this was a good idea, actually. Crafted things. Do we have more crafted things? Impractically large greatsword is in the cards, actually. Wow. How do we craft up our gun? It's actually not a gun, it's armor. 4 gold is the magic number. No more inventory space. Nicky, Box of Riches, inventory space 10. Are going to get there. We are definitely going to get there somehow. You like holy things. We can put the Schmill in here. Make us the vampiric armor, and then in the end get the vampiric. And wait, is this sewing case for armor? Trigger faster, duplicate their buffs. Oh yeah, it is. It is. So armor in the sewing case, surrounded by Bloodhorse. Next round we have to do everything anew. Good. Give us our economy, please. And then there is simply no more space. Can sell all garbage. 2 + 1 is 3 + 2 is 5. I'm very reluctant to sell the stones. Because the golem is not using up stamina. We might be alright. Let's start the battle. Good, we might be alright. 14 regeneration off the bat. Duplicating vampirism here like no tomorrow. 11 spikes. We might be alright here. Oh, the bag of stones. Good. Nikki we bring in. Nikki is holy as well. But somehow the wings need a different type of space. We have 4 gold, so we look for inventory space. Let's bank the yellow one here. There's inventory space. I suppose we use the box as intended, which is economy. We do want to touch on the Nikki as well. We can. It's just not great. Well, this triggers once. And it might give us regeneration just like there. Hey, we said we rearrange everything, right? Let's sell the yellow gems. For economy, just as God intended. And then we get rid of everything. Sewing case needs both the armor and the gun. Can we make that happen? Both the armor and the gun. Chance of is a trigger fast chance to pick up the buffs. You don't buff. Just checking, just checking. Crafted items. It's not crafted items. So this should be as simple as it gets. For inventory purposes. Wonder if we can toss the stones as well. I doubt it. Remember, this needs holy things around it. And you need natural things around yourself. What about the uniquely unique? Uniquely unique needed to touch on the blood harvester, which is currently not in the cards. So if we do throw the stones... Don't know, this is 12, this is 26. 26 and holy, 31. Holy moly. 39. Da 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 dum, 33. Faster triggering on the stone, 38 doesn't work. I'm sure you can go over here. Faster triggering on this. So we gain faster empower. Could be nice. No space for the thorn? Yeah, that's what we thought. Let's bring the thorn in. Forget about this. Good. Get the unique. You're very holy. 31. Something, anything goes up. Maybe some broccoli. But this doesn't seem alright-ish. What about here then? 17. Nope, we need the armor. Unique. What else is unique? That gun is unique. What do we want to speed up? We want to speed up the gun. That's what we actually want to do. 26 over here, 31 over there. 35, actually this thing. 37. 38, we need something, yeah, something like this. Natural, you need holiness. Can we move you around? Holy moly, and natural. This looks actually quite good. This looks quite perfect. Something is said over here. But now it no longer is. Amulet of Light is fine. What triggers fast? You have only 2 natural things, but you only had 2 natural things before. What triggers fast? Nothing here. This is not doing anything. Broccoli is more reasonable than that. 0 gold. This is the best we can do. And it is quite good, but it could be better. 43. Now we're triggering on 3 things every 3 seconds, every fast, every 2.8 seconds. Is better than only 2 things. Good. Good. Trigger fast on the thorn, trigger fast on the blood thorn. Trigger fast on the blood harvester. Really nice. Can put in some garlic for fun. Get extra hit points here with the vampiric armor. Probably not, but that's alright. Wait. How do we only have 2 holy things now? That's fine. Is it fine? 37. Something expensive. 41. Uniques are in. And we do want that extra 2 regeneration from this, definitely. It's only 10% chance here on triggering items. It's fine. Is it? What if we lay this down? No. Good, let's trigger here. Call it good. Start the battle. Should we have switched out the broccoli with the garlic? No. Good. A little bit of poison here from the mercury elemental, but we hit so hard. We were never worried. Whoosh. Box of Prosp. Shorn Burst. Time Melting. Unidentified. Double Rainbow. Slotted items have a 10% chance at duplicate buffs they gain. I think that is a lot of utility. Gain a random buff. A lot of utility for our Bloodthorn. Duplicate buffs they gain and then duplicate again. And again in the sewing case. That should be immense vampirism. Jives with the holy things. I know there's a thorn burst, but still the double rainbow. Stone. That's our fourth. That's our first stone, and we just need a golem, and then we can build a heart container. No, it's the other way around. Here's another Schmel. We're gonna get it. What about the corrupted crystal? A little bit of expenses there that we don't want to deal with. Ruby egg is on sale, which is interesting. Everything goes just a tiny tad faster. Plus it's free damage after 2 rounds. Costs only 5. Can sell this gem and buy the inventory space and the ruby egg both. Sure. Can sell it anytime, it's fine. Good, how do we deal with this now? The uniqueness is pretty much good. But what is not good is the worth of this Nikki. Also, we don't like this guy being upside down. Is there anything we can do for them? If this was there, but a 4 space is actually the right idea. 30, 34 on the egg. 34 on the egg. 40 here already. What are the unique things that are missing? 3 unique things might be enough, huh? Don't need some stones for them. Which is of course good enough. Oh man. Still don't have space for the shepherd's crook. Angel. Angel needs 3 things. Wish the Amulet of Light was in so it could touch on everything. But it's a bit rough for the uniquely unique. Maybe the uniquely unique isn't that important any longer. Could you give us economy? Duplicating buffs on... Ooh, what? What? This is the perfect spot. You like natural things, don't you? Wonder if we can put this here in the future. Maybe. Holy, holy, holy moly. 3 holies again. If you could be in here, then this guy is almost out of luck. 46. Holy, holy, holy moly. That's 4 holy things now with the chance to duplicate. Crazy pants. There's 1 holy not slotted. And it could be. Do we have anything else unique for the box of Proshp? Yeah, the uniquely unique, right? So you could simply go here and cause no longer problems. You can move over here. Then we have even more. Triggers fast for each holy item. Double rainbow. Double rainbow doesn't need to trigger. Giving us 1 buff. 1. 1 buff. Ridiculous. We need the star up here. The star of the Philharmonica Orchestra. This is good. We have a lot of things that trigger. We even have a broccoli that is not in use. 20% critical hit chance on our thorns. Isn't that nice? On our spikes. It is super duper nice. We can throw 1 stone. Genius. 0 gold remaining. Then we can put all the other stones in. Bada beam. just to have them. Who triggers fast, you or you? 3 seconds, 2.8 seconds, your crafted, you trigger faster. Good. Bum bum bim bum. And everything combos here. This is crazy pants. Of course there's a broccoli and stones that don't combo, but it's alright. What about our luck? The uniquely unique is just there for our unique items. Here, 3 of 3. We can even sell this. But why? It gives us plus 20% twice. Speed on the harvester. That makes a difference. And it's 5% faster for each vampirism. The harvester will be very fast. It's not craft, so it doesn't work with a sewing case. That's alright. The sewing case doubles up all vampirism gain, and the harvester doubles up all vampirism gain, and the double rainbow doubles up all vampirism gain. We should gain a lot of vampirism. It's a chance every time only, but it's a good chance. How we're looking? This is a thorn bloom. Are we actually tough enough? Looking good, looking good. Boom, 69 damage. Start the survival mode. Okay, there is a bird on sale. We can bank it for a moment. We would like the Wolpertinger. But we would like inventory space as well. Let's reroll. There's a heart container for the golem. Full price, of course. Every 6 seconds gain 2 vampirism. That's funny. For 7, this is so expensive. Do you need the inventory space, awkward as it might be? Wish we could somehow slot this dude. Oh, it would be perfectly slotted here. We just don't think the spiky elemental will find that good. Because we would have to lay everything down 90 degrees. But this is the perfect spot for this guy. To get this next round. Blood amulet, maybe. Can sell the ruby egg for 5. If we sell the ruby egg for 5, then lay everything down. The bird is also not that important. Lay everything down. 3-3. This could go here. This could go there. This could go here. This would be gone. And you would go here. Now, of course, the issue is Nikki, for example. You have only 3 holy things here and could be so much more. The thorn guy. Thorn guy is not holy. There's space on the left side. Putting a thorn guy... Wait, the thorn guy is here for some reason. Space on the left side, you say? Can we not fit this somehow? Bird speeds up a lot of things here. Just interesting, but he's not holy. He really is not. Definitely want our holy things here. Bird looks in the wrong direction. Bird over here helps out the thorn. Why is this guy so bad? Surely there's space in here for something. 38. And no chance of increasing. Yeah, it's 47 here. And we do need it. We do need the Nikki. This is worth 10. 5. We just need one more inventory space. This is all very nice. Let's reroll. There's inventory space. Just doesn't seem that feasible. Let's go here. And maybe there? The Nikki is having it at 32. Yeah, the bird will not be worth anything. 38. Only need one more inventory slot here. What if you go here and the Nikki goes there? Best thing for the Nikki would be to touch on the angel crystal. Like here, for example. Of course, the angel then complains it's not enough holy. But the angel can go anywhere. No big deal. 38. Oh, you like nature there, that's nice. It's only 3 holy, come on. That's better. Nikki could be in, or the bird actually makes sense over here. And the bird can duplicate buffs. It just needs a prismatic orb is all. So we are in, huh? Unique, legendary. Unique. You go here. Just to give us a little bit of economy. Don't even need to sell the egg, interestingly enough. Speed up twice again, that's fine. But you don't have nature now. That is sad. Do you have more nature here? You could have. Could have more nature. Let's make that happen again. Good. Again, the scythe is only sped up twice, that's alright. 2 damage on the stones and the bloodthorn and the harvester. 4 holy things only. If this was a paradise burp, that would still be 4 only. Good. But the important thing, it is in the double rainbow. Double rainbow profiting from the Nikki now, which is good. Yeah, 4, that's 8, that's 11 regeneration. Good. Thorn element twice is 20% crit chance on all spikes. Let's put in the awkward food. Is anything triggering here? I don't think so. Interesting that we don't have space for the twine any longer. Cannot even put it in between here. Oh, we can put it here. Huh, that's alright. Every 6 seconds we have a very high chance to gain 2 maximum health. That's really nothing. Put the garlic in to steal some vampirism maybe. Or negate. Rather, 5 tries remaining. Looking quite alright, I dare say. Amulet of Light in the midst of it all. Jinx Tortilla speeding up Vampiric Armor and Bloodthorn and Thorn Elemental, which is crucial. Let's get it going. We have frontal regeneration like no tomorrow, 19. Good. Immediately heal up anything we do with the Vampiric Armor. They almost dealt damage to us. Good. It was just a weak Pyromancer. Fanny Pack, Heart Container. Heart Container can go here maybe. Is it time to get rid of all the food? I think yes. Heart Container in here. Do we want the golem or do we want to keep the stones? I think we want the golem. The golem is definitely an upgrade. What's that weird noise? This stupid freaking phone. Alright. Not that she couldn't check if I was streaming before calling. Good, and then we have here a little bit of damage. Let's bring in the heart container. And make the golems. Make the one golem. This is of course inventory space where to even make the golem. If we could bring in the heart container somewhere else, so there is a ruby whelp. A ruby whelp and goop makes Dragon Knight. On hit heal for 10. Awkward. I think we're gonna sell this guy. How do we surround the heart with stones? If we have the birch down here, and that's not enough for them, but could be enough for them easily. Stone, 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 stone. Still have this going on. I think this might work. The harvester is now in the bird. Thorn is not any longer. Which is a shame, but it does its thing even without triggering. Good, we gain the inventory space. And we sell... Do we sell a dragon? I don't think we need to. Let's sell this gem. And then surround this. Oh yeah, that's what we thought. But it should be possible. Yeah, it is barely possible to surround the heart. Good, that's an extra holiness. The golem, what do? You adjust the godly weapon pet, ranged, magical damage. On hit, gain empower, 30% chance to stun. Good, good, good. On hit. Use 7 regeneration to reduce cooldown and gain 150 block. Reduce cooldown, alright. Let's not forget, we need to duplicate buffs here. That's alright. Damage is in here. Holiness is in there. Don't have anything else much. Don't need anything else much. Can we put the holiness somewhere else? To put the dragon here? I don't know. Can move this over. Have one less holy. But the dragon is in, which is good. Start of battle 5 can be duplicated. So the dragon helps out. That's the point. And it's not sitting in the inventory. Since we don't have the stones any longer, it's good to have the dragon instead. Now, of course, we're using up a bunch of regeneration immediately, but that's fine. We gain 100 maximum health, 2 empower, and increase our healing, which doesn't do anything since healing is not damage, unfortunately. We have all 3 uniques, which is super rough. We want a unique item that gives us unhealing. But if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards. Wait, customer card. Don't need this sack of stones. Don't need the nana. Customer key card for next round. Start the battle. Good, no more throwing stones. Will that be a detriment? They don't have block, so in this case, quite alright. Let's open the log. We did win after 6 seconds. New world record. Whoosh, the golem is in. And how do we make them powerful? Speeding them up could be good. On hit gain empower, what if we double up the empower? You don't like pets? This is all not necessary. Heroic potion. There's another customer keycard for another unique. Survive 6 rounds. This could happen. This could happen, definitely. Good. Yeah, this looks different. 100%. Do we have holy now? Let's move this over here and this over there. And then we have 4 holy things. Bird is still doing something. 4 holy things. 5th holy thing. If you go over here, there's a 4th slot. No. It's alright. You're at 40. 40 is not good. Oh man. Nikki. Always making trouble. Come on, seriously? We have 11 gold. Let's look at things before we solve the Nikki problem. Definitely don't want anything there. Blood amulet. Fanny pack. Gin lamp. Fanfare. Fanny pack. Blood amulet is good for our deck. But it costs 8. Let's look for more inventory space maybe. Ha! It's a treasure chest on sale. Mana potion, sand, coal. It's completely not helpful at all. Mana potion is garbage. Let's get rid of it. 5 is another stone, huh? But the time to bank stones is over. If anything, we need something sexy and holy. Like a prismatic orb. And let's re-roll this all. Inventory space on sale, we take. But we don't know where to put it. Because it's awkward. Awkward as heck. There's something, a crown. Cleanse and heal is holy. Make use of the mana that we don't use currently. Help out with everything here. Cost 12. How do we get to 12? Can replace something here. This is rough. If this holiness goes there, it doesn't work. If this holiness goes here, if this holiness goes here, then we can have something expensive there. That immediately works. Could do this and move everything over and have room over here. In theory. Good. We said we can get more holy here even. In this setup. Good. Let's also check out where the uniques are gathered. Oh, this is actually a no-brainer up here. Never having to worry about the prosperity box ever again. 42 Nikki. The golem is so expensive. That is good stuff. The only issue with this over here is now this is not sitting in. Needs to sit in the double rainbow, otherwise no dice. This is only 4 holiness. Here it could be up to 6 holiness. Is there not a compromise? This is immense holiness. Let's bring him in. What about the bird? Bird looking outside. Bird over here, speeding up our everything. Hey, we have... Oh, cosmic key cards work with the platinum... cosmic cards work with the uniquely unique. We did forget about that. Good, you like holy, you like natural. which means we can have the keycards over here. Speeding up the scythe. And the bird is good for not much. Here it's good for a lot. You're alright. Customer keycards there, can we rectify? Kind of yes, but mostly no. All these fanny packs are so wasted. That doesn't feel good. Still have garlic here for no reason. Ah, that's a super fast scythe. Scythe does not scale though. In the meantime here it would be way more efficient speeding up the thorn instead, huh? Don't know. Stupid twine, useless. So do we grab the crown? I think yes. Do we get mana from somewhere? Do not think we actually do. Just need the unhealing from the next unique we find. There surely is something we can do here. We can move this one here. And that one there. And then derp around with this fanny pack and that one. Somehow. Maybe we could move this up and that and that. The least we can do is speed up the ruby whelp twice. But honestly, we'd rather speed up the stone golem. So, for example, here. Oh dear, no, this does not work. This is just awful. Really want to speed up the golem. It's just not in the cards. Unique. Everything here is a lot. We speed up the golem once. It's not nothing. Yeah, the fanny packs are mostly wasted. Right. Good. Sword is in, everything is in the Amulet of Light. Holy things at Träger are in as well. Just not too many, that's alright. Sand. Another unique, it doesn't find its place. Very sad. There's nothing we can do about it. Bird is doing fine with the important things being sped up. Set the vampiric armor, the blood thorn, the blood harvester, thorn elemental. Yeah. Good, it can trigger. Can trigger thorn elemental, 30% chance critically hit on spikes. So I have 6 rounds, 5 tries remaining. Let's start the battle. Good. How are we looking? A fancy fencing or rapier. Amazing, we have so much block and we hit so hard. It's quite unfair. Good, so there is the platinum customer card. We have room for one more unique. Did not see us gaining any mana. So the reserved crown is probably just a bad idea. Just save the money and get the divine potion on sale instead. It's economically sound. 3 for 5 only on the angel crystal, that's alright. Emerald Roulette is an idea, but we're looking for something specific. Unhealing is what we're looking for. Purse. Gloves are nice and all, but reroll. Trade away the Bloodthorn for a King Crown. Interesting proposition. Said no one ever. Let's reroll. There's a Hungry Blade. No. A leather bag is a little bit late. Need protective purses and fanny bags now. Another heart container though. With our mini weapon systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another heart container is kind of tempting. Could put one holy here, could put the heart container there. Have the same amount of holy. 12. Do we have that money? Broccoli, garlic. Front-loaded regen here is 2. That would be 9. Selling 3. Divine potion, no space. No space and no need either. On the other hand, are we not looking for something unique? On the other hand, 2 empower. Immediately. And increase healing, we're unstoppable then. We're already unstoppable. It's not a damage increase. What would be a damage increase? Unhealing would be a damage increase. I think derping around with another heart, especially not on sale, is not the right move. There's gotta be something better. Let's reroll. Like a prismatic orb, for example. 14. Let's put it in the reserve. Get this front-load regeneration here for fun. And then call it good. Did we get better this round? No, we did not. Unfortunately. But we're still alright. Still pretty good. What about you being like this? No, no, no. What about more uniques we overlooked? Yes, yes, yes. Cleanse me fast, fast, fast. Is not in the cards. Start the pepper battle. Good. What do you have? You want to corrupt? You want to print something? What are you printing? Mana? Which you cannot use? Oh, you kind of. You have a snow stick. You're invulnerable for a brief second, but then you're dead. Dead Reaper. The lightning in a bottle? I don't think so. Inventory space? Yes. Impractically large Bloodthorn is in the house. Gain empower on hit. This is madness. We only have 1 stamina sack. We have space here. If we move the ruby whelp out. It's a nice and crafted item. How good is it? It's our favorite item in the game. Decrease stamina usage to 2. The golem instantly gives something. Wait, isn't there something that instantly gives empower? I think it was a heart. Instantly give empower. Do want to make the burp. Impractically large greatsword is practically on sale. Decrease stamina user to 2 and cooldown to 2. Is there anything else that uses stamina? 0.9, 0.9 is only the Bloodthorn. That means we hit every hit. It can fit in here. Which means it can fit in here. That is a bit of an issue. Wow, we tossed down the phone. Tossing down the phone. Camera is on. Camera is off. Okay, let's put it somewhere else. I'll toss down another thing. Right. Where do we go from here? Impractically large greatsword. It would be here, and the armor. If the armor was here, and the impractically... Wait, how impractically large is it actually? Oof, it's 4x2. Is it? Why is it so big on the picture? It's Bloodthorn so big on the picture. It's 4x2 for sure. What about moving this back? And then we have space for everything. Easy peasy. It is absolutely possible. What about the shepherd's crook then? 4, 4. This is 4. This is 3. Makes 7. We need 8. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Impractical large greatsword. Game, why do you have to do me like this? We can craft the paradise burb immediately. Just like that, boom. And that's immense power. It's also easy to do. But we're killing fast, and with the Bloodthorn we're killing even faster. If anything, we're gonna get rid of the guy and put the holy moly in here somewhere, where it can duplicate its buffs and give us vampirism and increase our healing even further for no reason. This guy down here can be anywhere, can he not? So that is space. Wait, anywhere means here even. And that means you can go down. Bloodthorn goes here. dragon goes wherever. Let's not forget the Amulet of Light needs to definitely double up its thing. Which is fair because the Bloodthorn is here. And triggers the Amulet of Light as well. Doubling up their buffs. Which means for the moment... Oh. The armor is out for the moment. That is totally unreasonable. We need our armor. Amulet of Light. Do your thing. You lack the holiness now. Just no big deal. There you go. Can we move this backwards? But... well, if it's backwards... the armor is in and duplicates buffs again. But the buff duplication on the Bloodthorn is out, which is not good. Now it's in here, but not in there. But it's in there. The armor can be not in the Blood Harvester for a brief moment. That's not a big deal. Good. This is madness. Not 100% sure. This guy now needs all the herbs they can get. For critically spiking. Bird is even still in. Harvester is still fast. Only issue now is, of course, the stamina usage. 40 to 50 immediately. 47. The dragon could help. If there was space for them, which there is not. We could cleanse ourselves real fast, but does that do nothing? Let's leave it in though. Sorry. And then the luck, of course. 1 blindness. Dragon is out. Do not want the dragon to be out. We craft the cleanser because still want this. Inventory space will not help. Regeneration is good. Doubling up buffs is perfect. Stamina will be an issue. Please let this not be a crafting round. We hit okay-ish hard. We're just lacking 1 gun. Cooldown 5 seconds, so it doesn't do too much. It's gonna be out of stamina every time, maybe. Does it take out the stamina when it's out of stamina? That would be bad. Hey, it's the lightning in a bottle. It's no. I think we're just gonna go now. Do we have more unique? We do. Kind of far. That's one more thing that helps. We can combine these cleansing amethysts anytime we want. So many sockets. So no big deal. Oh, the shepherd's crook completely useless. If we move this here, then it does at least a little bit. I mean, can we not move it so that the dragon is in again? No, that's exactly the problem we had before. If we move the... we probably have to move the harvester backwards. Because it doesn't do anything except doubling up the sword, which is actually its job. So if you go backwards, the dragon can go in. Good. Now we have our guns. Who goes fast with a uniquely unique? Don't know. Who do we want to speed up? The harvester and a cleanser, I suppose. Good. That's a very fast harvester. Some decks only have the harvester. We have harvester, sword, dragon, stone golem. Harvester, sword, dragon, stone golem. Is there not something missing? Yeah, the great sword. 47. This is enough. A holy 5. Doubling up the important things. Shepherd's Crook helps out the dragon. Shepherd's Crook protects us. Food has no space, that's fair. Thorn elemental, yeah. There are a lot of powerful things here. Good. Let's start the Bepebel. I know we have 10 gold. I know we have 10 gold. So what is this? 107 chestnut, oh dear. Triggers super fast, you're invulnerable. That's not good for us. But your invulnerability is gone. You're stunned once in a while. Oh, why do you heal so bad? No, please don't lose. Oh, shoot, what happened? I want to see what happens if the sword, when the sword triggers, out of stamina. Did you trigger before sword? It's always out of stamina, this sword. Does it drain us? Bloodthorn out of stamina. No, it doesn't drain the stamina, so that's fair. But how the heck did we lose here even? Gain 3 buffs. Oh yeah, they racked up on too many buffs. I had as much as we had. Did they have better vampirism? Heal implication 38. Critical hit resistance heal reduction 30. Debuff reflects 8 we did not use. This is knives. Oh man, that sucks so bad. Alright, we have a Bloodthorn. There is a unique. Heal for 50, gain 5 empower if the opponent drops below 30, but then we already won. Chances to run above those, so it's garbage. Opponent drops below, start a battle, inflict 2 blindness, nothing. Now we're looking for unhealing. Good, we meant to put the Bloodthorn in here. Good. This is what we meant to do. Now everything is in again. The crafting round is over. Put the dragon or the bird. Let's do the bird. Good. Bloodthorn. Use 3 regeneration again. 6 vampirism and 6 spikes. Boom. Stamina usage is low. 1 in 1. Has a heroic potion. Could become a Broco tree. Regeneration gained, increased base stamina regeneration by 1. That's kind of good. Let's make the bird first. We need a lot of vampirism, I suppose. Regeneration is fine. Doubling up, doubling up, doubling up, doubling up. And more doubling up coming in. Wish we could put this here. But the bird needs to go. Dum 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 dum. More spike stuff. You're better centrally located. Which leaves us room for more holy here. 3, 4, 4. Three, 4. 3, 4, 5. 1 holy thing here. And we have 5 on the angel crystal. Dragon is out of space. Dragon out of space. Tim is on sale. What do you do in the backpack? Nothing. Because if the opponent drops below 30%, we gain our 5 in power, yes. It's not unhealing. 3 more rounds. This is the offer. We should take the offer, I suppose. Let's take the offer. And have our stamina. Do we make the tree? It's kind of big. But since the thing goes faster, we do need faster stamina regeneration. I really don't see where we can slot this. Here, I suppose. Alright, so it's possible. Do we have something else natural for our friend the Thorn Elemental? We do. Good. Blue gem. We're not slotted, but we could be. Dum bim bum. This is actually quite perfect with a bird. No space for the dragon. Dragon could be an empowered gun. But it isn't. Let's reroll. Blood amulet. Something holy besides a sword. Blood amulet. 3 more rounds. Yeah, that one loss. That was just brutal. It was a crafting round, I suppose. on hit. Do we even hit? Do we have the accuracy to hit? I guess we'll find out. Sell this guy for 5, sell this for 6. Can reroll some more. This is inventory space. Which we don't need. Why do we do this now? Can replace one of these horrible spaces there. Start the Bepipel. Good. What's your accuracy, Bloodthorn? 90%. Whoops. Good. Let's go. Whoosh. We did hit. A bunch of stuff now. Oof. Wow. Ooh. And we have 17. Oh, how did we get this? What happened? Empower. Angel Crystal gives us Empower. What? Angel Crystal gives us Empower? Yes. After 6 seconds. Gives us all the Empower we need. Tim gave us Empower. Stone Golem hit 3 times. Prismatic Orb triggered once. Because after 9.5 seconds this was over. Pretty good. What was the damage? Damage dealt. 400. 696. Impractically large. Can we put it in the combat log? Dum dum. Oh well, we don't crit, do we? We don't crit, that's fine. Is a holy armor on sale? So where do we put the Broca tree? For our luck and our base stamina regeneration increased. Up here, I suppose. Can speed up the bird, actually. Could be nice. Holy armor on sale. There's no space. There simply is no space whatsoever. Can speed up the Broca tree. I think we have enough vampirism to speed up the Blood Harvester. The unique is not a factor anymore. Broca tree 6 seconds, bird 2.7. Yeah, we speed up the tree. Cleanse me, I suppose. Can I put the holy anywhere? Could put the holy actually here where the golem is. And forget about the golem. And then have one more holy. But it does stun. Maybe that one stun is what we need. Also, all the empower we gain empowers the stone golem so nicely. It's good to have more weapon systems. We have 1, 2, 3 weapon systems only. Yeah, we only have 3. We got rid of the dragon. Getting rid of one more. Probably not a good idea. I don't know why we wanted the tree. I guess it's our stamina solution for hitting fast with a Bloodthorn. 19 gold. Right. Let's slot the box of riches. And reroll for gems. Here's a gem. There's a fanny pack. There's a stamina sack. Good. Stamina sack. And protective purse. Right, reroll. Another gem. trade this for a whip? I don't think so. Heroic potion? If we had space, we kind of have space. Can make holy boots. For there is barely any room. I think here could be room for the holy boots. Holy boots, health drops below, gain 1 empower cleanse, 20 debuffs, and dodge the next 3 attacks. Wow. Is this worth our time? Nah, I mean, alright. Why not? Good, we forego critical chance on our spikes for this. Which does not feel great. Speed me up, Buttercup, but where? Here. Right, and then we could do nothing else much. 55, this is that. Regeneration here. Instead of there, which is, you can go here. No, you can't. Alright, this guy in doubling up and could also be nice. Doubling up here is perfect. Would be even better there. Be so much better there. Good, then you go here. Boots go there, you go back where you need to be. And we still have 4 on the Ancient Crystal. Chance to double up twice now. That's a significant increase in power. Go fast on the Bloodthorn, because we like that. Boots, right side up, please. Pop, pop, pop. 50, this is good. This is perfect. Speed up the tree. Thorn Elemental is fully slotted. Good. Let's look for other things we might need. Like a stone, maybe not. Fanny pack, maybe yes. Alright. Wait a minute, we can buy this immediately. Let's sell this leather bag. Buy the fanny. Slot back in the gun. Looking good. 4. This is doing great. Start the Pepper Battle. Yeah, that one crafting round, that hurt really. Still don't know how we could not win that. Did we make a slotting mistake? Or? There's our boom. Really cool. Prismatic orb again. Prismatic orb again. Can go here. Do a lot of holiness there. Not natural, so there is nothing, but you're natural. So you could go also here. Which would be even more fun. I think the most fun would be there, I suppose. Good. One more of this. Healing increase 3 times 4. Gain 1 more vampirism. Increase in power. Oh, we meant to double up the Amulet of Light actually. That is unfortunate. But can't have everything. Got 3 gold remaining. Speed me up. This is the last round, so goodbye to this. Actually, we slot it. And reroll for a gem. Do we need the blueberries? I don't think so. There's another protective purse. No. That's it. That's it. I mean, chipped emerald. For poison. Don't have space, so might as well buy it and slot it. Who goes fast? You go fast. Let's decrease opponent's healing like no tomorrow. I sell this garbage. Slot back our natural schmellies that are holy. And buy the pineapple on sale. No, because there's no space. We could have... could have bought the protective purse, then stamina sack and replace a potion belt, but that's also... that wouldn't have worked. I mean, if we would have sold a healing herbs, maybe, but alright. Paradise burp. Chance to increase. Amulet of Light is in everything. That triggers a lot, including the Holy Angel. I think we're good. There is nothing we can do, right? There's nothing we can do. Let's start the battle. Good. And what do we have here? A gold armor. Wow, they have a lot of regeneration now. And they need it because we hit so hard. 13, 14 empower, 49, 60 spikes, 70 spikes. Ooh, 500 damage. 500 damage on the Impractically Large Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn is at 520 to 530 damage. This guy. Harvester at 30 damage. Golem at 30 damage. Because of our empower. 147 vampirism is quite good. We survived. We did want the Impractically Large Bloodthorn because it is our favorite item in the game. We did want it. And for that we lost this one round here where we crafted it up. I don't know what we could have done better here. Our deck is so good. Why does it not win? Here we win. There we win. This is an almost perfect round for sure. No, we lose again. Yeah, the crafting round did hurt. Crafting round did hurt for sure. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row. This is the first one. Wait, is this not the guy we lost against? I don't know, maybe it was last run. Good. Can we win one more time? Against Poison Goop? Yep. It kind of is an almost perfect run. 17 wins? Pretty cool. Do we go again? I think one more time, right? One more time makes sense. Very probably. Good. Kind of super duper tired. Our Twitch redo is refusing to show up. Yeah, it's broken. The Chrome is broken, of course. It's a garbage browser. Close window. Reopen window. That worked. Good. Alright, one more time. This was great. Maybe we can repeat. Is it piggy bank? Is it charge fitter? Is it an engineer? Wow! Not an engineer. Portal charger. Charge emitters inside repeat their mission effects for 5 seconds. Charges travel with more speed. So it should be fast if we find a battery or something. Duplicate buffs. Pwah. But it's not the duplicate buff that an adventurer can do. Let's buy everything. What is our first gun? Let's go for Stank. Good. Hero sword. Let's go for economy. We have everything we need, right? Sword, a little bit of extra hit points. 2 of them. Nah, way more. Start the battle. And we hit so fast with a wooden sword that deals 1 more point of damage. Yay! This is good. They don't have sustainability like we do. Ooh, should we heal 4? Haha. Good, heal 4. 3. If the buckler doesn't block, we can kill them. And we heal again. And they don't. How come they deal so much damage here? This is just weird. They killed us. They killed us. Ow. No. Ah, this is not the start we want. There's a charge emitter. Hooray. Let's buy all the engineer garbage. Buy the thing on sale. We do have a gun. We do have a stank. Could go for regeneration. Let's go for inventory space. Coal is ignitable, so we keep it. Cannot sell anything, so this goes in the bank, I suppose. Stank it up, please. Stank it up, Buttercup. The piggies could profit from the sword somehow. So what needs to go fast? All this stuff. Pig. Battery. Charge splitter. Do we need to split our charges? To duplicate buffs. Yeah, we duplicate the charge received, gain a 3, and there's a chance to resist this. Sure. Good. Our gun is going to be the claws of attack. And the reasoning behind this is we gain empower, we have the stank, and then we hit just very fast with empower and increase our damage every time the stank hits. And we go fast because we're the engineer. That's a good plan. Start the battle. Don't know why we need the regeneration then. Good. Please. They have 2 guns. They might kill us again. We're a little bit blinded here. This can go either way and we die, of course. We hate the engineer so much. It's just a garbage character class. Horrible addition to the game. No style, no nothing. Just was a fantasy game and then they add the engineer. Speak with animals. Smithing for dummies. Energy conversion. There we go. Use stamina to gain for heat. If you have 20 heat, gain 5 other battle triggers fast for each food. And we have food. No brainer. Good. How come the stank is not food? Let's put the food in here. Piggies touch each other. Banana stank. A burning coal in the stank. Regeneration for sustainability early. So much money, we could gain even more money. That is economy here. Let's buy the pig. Reroll. Leather armor on sale, sure. Forget about the spikes. And somehow get the pigs in properly. Stank is running fast. Health potion. What the heck is this? Contraptron. Garbage. Broom, nothing. It's reroll. Inventory space is good. But for now, herbs is better. Yeah, you give us those duplication. Except you don't. Man, the engineer is just a garbage character class. Leather bag, fanny pack, a lump of coal for ignition. Cost 1. Could already buy this, but we want the gloves, right? Start the Pepper Bell. Energy conversion is up. Use stamina to gain 4 heat. Yeah, I suppose if we line it up with a charge, we could duplicate that. Hey, come on, don't die here, don't die here. We die, of course, of course. This is everything. Oh man, this is everything we can do and it doesn't do anything. Look at engineer, it's just so bad. I mean, we can put the energy conversion underneath a charge. We can try that. We can also speed up some things. Like the energy conversion. We can also receive a charge twice. Right. There's a dagger. Dagger is good. Let's get it in. You're not another charge. And you might never be. We put you here. Doesn't work. Trigger faster for food, but now you're on a charge. This is so dumb. This is so useless. Can we at least do something here, like have a spike in there or something? 3 gold remaining, bank the stone, reroll. Corrupted crystal on sale, inventory space. Start the Pepper Battle. I know, 3 pigs, of course you lose. Should have invested that in something, but we have all the combos that the engineer wants. We still cannot win. Stank it up, man. There you go, 42% more damage. Boots on sale. Genius. Another battery. Oh, the battery is also not in. That's a mistake, of course. 4. 4. Another battery. More coal to ignite. But this emits a charge, and it will emit a charge again after a while. Why is this so dumb? Just hate on the engineer. Just hate on them. Battery, whoops. And battery. Battery. How do we go then? Charge splitter. Like this. Yeah. Good. And then charge splitter means... Also, if you're always under a charge, that's also great. Good. Duplicate buffs. Who else duplicates buffs? You duplicate buffs. Less than 20 gains, so this was okay. So much heat. 2 tries remaining. And then here, do we speed something up? Don't know yet. More charges under a charge. Attack faster for food, huh? You go here, you go there. Attack faster for food. Ignite you. Dagger is fine, I suppose, anywhere. Good. Pigs, boots, and herbs. You go as fast as you can. Another charge. This start of battle is not on a charge ever. Why does it even count as slotting there? I suppose you could war cry this or something. Boot, just so much stuff. This is super duper powerful. I have to take my word for it. Good. Alright, energy converter. You have the chance. 4. Yeah, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And this only triggers once, I think. Yeah. Now we gain a bunch of buffs. And we do win against double banana guy. Good. Yay! And that's another resistor. So super duper quick, we should gain a lot of heat for the energy conversion to give us super much more. Pistons flask on sale. Fanny pack, shiny smell. Don't think so. Can of course put another resistor here. This goes only once, the charge splitter. Even in the portal charge emitters inside remove the charge emitter after 5 seconds. Charges turn after 5 seconds. Charge received. After charge received, emit 2 charges. Traveling every 2 seconds, and it says once. So it just does not work. It just doesn't work. We can put it at the end of it. For doing it once. And then giving us a little bit extra heat fast. But we'd rather have the heat go. The gun doesn't need to be in there. Gun is already fast. Just give us those heat thingies. You go fast. But the front-loaded heat is better. Poison dagger might be the right call. 6 gold remaining. Shiny Schmell now. So what do we do with our speed actually? We're so fast. Just attack with the claws if we find them. Can bank another stone. Is poison dagger the right choice? I mean, it is a choice. Blueberries. Coil. Charge receives steel 2 buffs up to 10 times. Wow. Instead of the stupid splitter. Coil 10 times. Is in range of a single battery only. The resistor will burn out. So the energy conversion under a single one. Nah, the energy conversion must go. Charge splitter is just so bad. Let's get rid of it. Steal 2 buffs. Another battery. Obviously we go 1 to the left. This all. And slot the other battery in there. Give us this, give us that. Give us this in stealing buffs last, right? Resistors will also burn out. Let's just do this then 10 times as well. Since you're gonna burn out, have you there for fun. Banana. Where's our inventory space? Let's have the boots for security purposes. And then, alright, start the pepper battle. Good, what do you have? You throw stones and you have torches. And it's big time damage output. But we have nothing. Can we protect ourselves? Maybe we can protect ourselves with the boots. And then we can kill. How did we kill now? Additional damage taken 24. They don't have any debuffs. Poison didn't do anything. It did do something to us. Batteries are going. Charges are going. So many buffs here. 10 regeneration. 3 empower. Toothpick 5-7. Alright. Hey, there's a flame badge. And heat is our theme. Good. It's a terrible theme. Let's ignite this coal. And reroll. Wait. We have the unique, don't we? Yeah, we have the unique now. A ruby egg is also heat. Wait a minute. It just steals damage. That's not nothing, especially in the beginning. And it is on sale. But we cannot slot it. Could forego one of these pigs. Is something we could do. Still looking for the gloves. Energy conversion. Use stamina to gain 4 heat. If you have elite intensity, gain 5 other buffs instead. And you're always on a battery, should be, right? Charge is a replay mission after 5 seconds. Every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds. Not going to do the math there. We're fine. This is what we need actually for the leather armor. This is our protection. Don't really have heal. This might even kill us. And there is no but. Yeah, we have to find a solution. Start the battle. But the armor is powerful, so we are going to go for it. Prismatic Orb, they have the gloves. We're so jealous. They have a shovel and 2 flutes. Good luck with your 2 flutes. We deal a little bit of poison damage. We're very fast. We have 7 regeneration. We never took damage. Good. Material Scientist. 4 cubes. Electrician. Charge received counted. Oh, no. Artificer. Emit 4 charges. What? When they reach an item, gain mana. What do we do with mana? Nothing. Chemist. Chemist triggers with our heat. Chemist always powerful. Power plot. Power plot is very good. Power plot is great. Period. What stamina do we have? We use stamina on the energy conversion. We use half a stamina on the toothpick. Stamina regeneration mean minus 100%. 10 health regenerated or 10 block gained. Gain maximum stamina. Stamina is below gain, otherwise used to gain empower. Empower with our multi-gun theme. It's nice, but we gain 14 power for free with the chemist after 12 seconds. In the meantime, we gain so many other buffs. Including heat, which will trigger our knife faster. Yeah, we gotta go for the chemist here. Material science is derping around. Let's get the chemist. Let's get the blood amulet. And let's look for inventory space. Awkward. There's the gloves. Gloves and resistor does something. Which again is super interesting. Not. Said no one ever. What about here? Can we slot this 5? We want the golem again, right? So we collect the... Oh, is it time to slaughter some pigs? Let's slaughter 1. Protection, immensely important. We simply don't have the inventory space now, though. What if we do this, and that, and that, and this? Can we surround this a little bit better? As a hard no. Banana doesn't go. It's a waste of space for the fanny pack, but we will have our beloved vampiric armor soon. 4. If we sell the banana and sell the flame, we can already craft the gun we want. Of course, we have to free up inventory space. Could also slaughter another pig. Keep the banana in, because it's gonna be so darn fast, but let's forget about it. Sell the 1 heat. Good, how do we craft? Take out the Star of Courage. Take out the pig for a brief moment. Move this up and about. We want the knife to go faster. Can make the crystal go faster. Crystal only. Get our claws of attack. Have our star in, and the piggies Have fun with each other in the storage. Good. Laboratory is good for Blood Amulet. Who would have known? And then this looks alright. Start the battle. Gloves of Haste on the Corruption Crystal is nice. So they have a Hungry Blade and a Thorn Bloom. They have the Gingerbread, but can they do it? They don't have the heat for it. They're gonna die easily. We did get poisoned a little bit, but that's fine. Nikki is on sale. Can kill ourselves real quickly with the Phoenix now. I'm gonna get the Nikki, of course, in, but it's 28. It's fair enough for the time being, I suppose. Let's look for inventory space. Phoenix is nice, but it costs 11. Heart Container is super duper nice, but it costs 12. It's around 9. Chili Pepper, let's reroll. Inventory space, yes. Goobert on sale. Whip is a proper gun, but we don't need proper guns. We have buffs. Nature is good for heat. For spikes. And something expensive could go here. Goobert, wait a minute, we have fast triggering things. And we have heat. Goobert makes sense in this setup. Let's slaughter a pig. Good, and it is healing we need for the vampiric armor. Right. 34 is not enough. Stank but a bank. 1.6. You're vampiric. No, you're not vampiric. If we had a single slot down here, we could slot something, but we cannot. 28, and you're holy, which is good. Speed me up here, speed me up there, which is crazy because you're already fast. And you gain heat. Good, the guns are in. If we can put this all down there for triggering. Maybe. Oh, that was easy. Of course, we don't have the bonus stuff there for Empower any longer, but who cares? That's after 12 seconds. After 12 seconds, we should be set up. We should be set up nicely. Dagger, Flame Bidge, and Sand. Good. 0 gold remaining. Looking fantastic here. Start the battle. Goobert can be upgraded into vampirism later on. Good, what do we have? A Schnilly. Yeah, they can cleanse our poison. But can they cleanse our heat? No. Look at all the buffs we're getting now. 17, 18 Empower. Boom. Dagger 23, Claws 22, Dragon 23. Wow. Oh, and they're gonna become a different dragon. I don't think we want that, actually. We definitely don't want that. Ugh. Disgusting. It's not. Blood manipulation, hello. Healing is damage. Good. Pineapple, heroic, health, unidentified amulet. Just reroll, this is all nothing. Fanny pack. Death. Do you like death? No. But we can still slot it for fun. Cog for no reason. Don't think so. Let's actually slot the vampirism near the vampires. Is this possible here? Yeah. Good. Do we want another corrupted crystal? Let's grab the inventory space here first. Oh, the pig is excited now. Oh, that front loaded something. Good. Throw stone. Poison grenades. Should we go for poison grenades? Charge received advanced cooldown when you have at least 5 luck. Poison opponent has 30% critical hit chance. Could go for poison grenades instead of fast heat. Now we're gonna see. Maybe. Should be an upgrade, right? Looking good. Let's start the battle. We have 5 money. Hold on. Let's reroll one more time. There's actually what we need, the blood amulet. Good, more heat. Blood amulet for Mr. Goop. Start the battle. We need only 5 more. Making that happen. We keep the boost for a possible full body protection because we have armor. All we need is a crown. We're gonna be protected. Or any helmet will do, not necessarily a crown. Good, we did win. What about the Nikki? Is that 26 is fine. Custom card and sale. This thing we need. Another resistor. For a grenade, I suppose. You move over here. Blood Goobit goes in. Core, steal 2 buffs up to sometimes. Any other resistor here doesn't work for us. What do we speed up? More of this. And then we slot all the flame. Or the regeneration, maybe keep this in though. I'll reroll one more time for fun. Fanny pack. Yeah, let's sell 1 flame, 2 flame, get the fanny pack in. And let's contemplate about... Our resistor can go here even though it doesn't do anything. Wait, the holiness. Contemplate the prismatic orb. Contemplate the crown. Don't contemplate the draconic. Prismatic does what for us? Nothing. Increase healing. Healing is damage. Vampirism. Deals strictly damage. Prismatic orb, always good. Pay full price. 28 on Nikki only. Here we're at 23, there we're at 35 already. That's pretty neat. 37 now, we can do something here. Almost positive. 38, that's stone. 41, da-da-dum. The godly whelp is getting sped up. The laboratory is getting sped up. The blood manipulation is getting sped up. Blood manipulation not slotted yet. Next round. Start the battle. Wait. Put 1 more stone in, just out of spite. Good. Oh, they have a bunch of parties, huh? They really like their vampiric potions. We heal too much for some reason, for the vampiric reason here. So yeah, the vampiric potions on their side are never gonna trigger. And on our side neither, so that's why we don't craft them. Start battle, gain 5, 600 deal 10 damage, 200% life steal, +1 for each vampirism. Good. Garbage, garbage. Blood amulet. Again. Love to put it somewhere. Here is room. But the prismatic orb first. Ooh, wait, what? Here is its space, and this is so much better. 8. We have 0. Every little bit of vampirism helps. Laboratory fully slotted. This is amazing. This is crazy pants. Put the gun somewhere. This is fiery, huh? After 2 seconds, use 1 luck. Oh, we need frontal luck, otherwise all this fiery stuff here doesn't even work for us. Prismatic orb on top of the laboratory is just so good. And then we don't have anything anymore, but we don't need anything anymore. Let's start the battle. Do we have unique? Yep. Good, stamina usage is low. What do you have? The Staff of Fire again, with a Mana Thirst. Massive damage. Can we sustain ourselves? Yes. Easily. Good. This engineer is early game so bad. But when you have a setup like this... I don't know. This would have been good either way, probably. But the laboratory, I suppose, is doing something. Is it? Let's get the inventory space in. Complete inventory space here, not to worry, just buy it. Warpatinga, since we have a lot of buffs, we can always gain more buffs. And put this in here. So we have faster blood manipulation. Slot this, slot that. Easy peasy. Did we become more powerful? That's a thing to argue here. Did not get way more powerful. But we just put more stuff into the theme and we win again. Survival mode. Protective purse is nice. Inventory we were talking about, or the Warpatinga immediately. Warpatinga, where is space? Here is space. For the Warpatinga. We need 5, which you don't have. You can sell some flames. No big deal. Good. Slot it all, why not? Prismatic orb just gives us 3 vampirism and that's it. And that's not much. But somehow we think there is nothing else we can do here. That's fine. Good, fast triggering for the blood goo, but stank and claws. We have weapon systems. We could do with more daggers. But let's start the battle. Warpatinga doesn't have a friend. That's sad. Good, what do you do? Whoosh! +1, +1, +1. So you split your buffs as well. This guy is crazy pants. Good, we win easy. There is another blood amulet. Of course we buy. And there could be the grenade we were looking for. Why not? Poison grenade. We have to somehow put them together forever. Toast. Could burn up some toast. Slot it in between somewhere. Wonky Snowman is on sale but is useless to us. 1 gold remaining. Sell the flame, buy the toast. Burn up the toast. Good, what do you even do? You regenerate some stamina and you give regeneration as well, huh? Good, still 41 on the Nikki is perfect. Making a grenade and start the battle. Good. So buffs, empower, and poison is our theme now. We have no cleansing, but we don't need cleansing. We have regeneration. Oops. Oh, what? No, don't kill us. What happened? Poison bloodthorn happened. Critical poison happened. Ah, this is evil. This Reaper, we love the Reaper so much. That was really evil. Good, we have the grenade now. There is no cleansing here. Let's get some stamina. In bada bim. You do like food, don't you? Wanna be super fast here? That is our theme. Walrus tusk, don't need another one. Good, what are we looking for? A bird? Bird could become Paradise Burb and duplicate all the buffs here, I suppose. Let's make it Fappen. Is a good call, actually. More fast triggering over here. This is also 4. That's fine. Death doesn't do anything. That helps the prismatic. There is more food. Food needs to be next to the stank. Is there more food? Nope. Bag of stones with all of our empower. We only have a single stone though. Still looking for another customer card for another unique, but it's only 3 rounds remaining. Let's just buy the crystal here and call it good. Start the battle. Wow, blood manipulation, healing is damage, 15 vampirism, 18 regeneration. Get poisoned again, they're invulnerable. Heal, quickly heal, we deal damage, yes. Yes, our scaling is just too much off the charts. It's time for the little piggy to say goodbye, it's only a couple of rounds remaining. Yeah, flame spear, that's what we want to do now. Good. We could somehow get the bird in, bada bim. Doesn't seem to be in the cards much.
I've never felt pain like this.
I've never felt pain like this. Says a fat cat. Hey Jowdabug, it is us, the Jowdabug. What's going on, fat cat? What's going on? Did you wake up finally? No, it's really early for the fat cat. Should not make fun of the poor fat cat having to rise this early. Also, why do we not have our fantastic video capturing device on? Good. Hi, fat cat. Hi. Waving into the camera. Hey, we're on TV. We're on TV here. Whee! So dumb. Wish we had a little doggy. But, oh, we did put the flyer out there. Just waiting for somebody. Should contact the Kylie. But if they need us, they know where we are. We don't want to be intruding. We don't want to be intrusive, obtuse. Any of these, we don't want to be. Of course, the one word that we try to say is just slipping our mind now. Doesn't matter. What about the mana orb? Is that any use to us? with our buff game and buff gain, it could even make a little bit of sense here. Can we put it somewhere where it can trigger a lot? A lot of times. Here it triggers reasonably enough, I suppose. 2.7 and 2.8. Plus, what we could do is get another knife going and make it spectral. For the last round, let's reroll. Claws for lightsaber, don't think so. Heroic potion sealed. Oil lamp crown. Divine potion. Inventory space awkward. Another ruby egg cannot fit. Protective purse. Sell the one stone. Buy another blood amulet. There we can fit right there. Fits right in. Grenade is engineering wise, but vampirism is fine. We gain a lot of vampirism here. Good, good, good. Put this here. This is engineering. Can also go a little bit faster. After 10 seconds. The real issue with this deck is we have no cleansing. But maybe we don't need it. Because we have regeneration and vampirism against poison. Against frost we have so much heat. There's nothing they can really do to us, I don't think. Blindness I suppose, but we also have luck with our buff game. Let's start the back battle, we're fine. Good. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Who is this? The Man of Thirst? Oh no, it's a Dangerous Staff of Fire again, but we win, of course. Easy peasy. Get another front-loaded block in here. Trade the grenade for stone shoes. Maybe not. Survive one more round, we're just gonna go boring and have another fatigue crystal going. Ooh, prismatic orb, and we don't have the money. Sell the paradise burp for gold armor. Don't think so. There's a custom card, way too late. So can we get another prismatic orb? Would be really nice. Would be super duper nice. Sell the grenade for 5. Dum bam bum bum. Sell the grenade for 5. Is 10, then we need 4. Customer keycard first. We have 7 gold. Sell the grenade for 5. We have 12. Sell this, sell that. Get the prismatic orb in for a little bit of front-loaded vampirism. Could put it here. No, this is really good. It needs to be next to the laboratory, that's for sure. And here it can duplicate buffs. The vampirism is in a good spot. 4 is a high number. This is 5? Blood manipulation 5 times slotted. Oh, this is good. This is a great deck. And this was a fantastic run. Just beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Thanks for chiming in. This is gonna be the last battle for today. And if you like this stuff, go to the YouTubes. 500 Archives is our channel. There you can listen to your favorite game being played and a little bit of babble and fantastic music in the background. Thank you, beautiful man. That's us. Super duper beautiful. camera is in. And we are going to see you next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.